Shamima Begum, who was trafficked to Daesh as a teen, has lost an appeal against being stripped of her British passport. Aged 15, Shamima was one of 3 teenage girls from London that was groomed online by Daesh and then travelled to Syria to join them.
I do regret it because I thought I was going to make a family and I didn't realise the things that they were doing that they weren't showing on their propaganda videos. Because for the first 3 years I actually didn't know a lot of the injustice that was going on to Muslims and non-Muslims in the Islamic State.
Days after her arrival, she was married to a Daesh fighter from the Netherlands. Her lawyers argue this was child trafficking.
The legal rubric around this is the Modern Slavery Act. That puts positive burdens upon the state to treat the victims of trafficking as they should be, as victims. And our international treaties require that governments try and bring back the victims and repatriate them to their homes.
In 2022, a Canadian Secret Service asset was revealed to be part of the team that trafficked Shamima. This secret footage was recorded by the agent at a bus station in Istanbul. Another former Canadian intelligence agent, who was in touch with the one that trafficked Shamima, spoke out about how the case was handled.
I think it's important to repatriate her to the UK, her country. It's a traumatic experience to be exploited in this way, unfortunately by a Canadian source, to be trafficked, to be exploited by ISIS fighters.
This shows how egregious the trafficking was by one of our very own allies, not by a criminal group, not just by a terrorist group, but made a calculation to allow children to be trafficked by their own people across a border, ultimately to their demise, death and encampment in a camp.
Despite these revelations, Shamima remains in a prison camp in northern Syria, where the tough conditions led to the death of her newborn son in 2019. Currently stateless, Shamima's lawyers say they will launch another challenge against this latest decision.